pretty scrutinized Vampire a lot of the time. I have to give him his flowers. His Bard was so sus last year, and the Bard game he played, Game 3 against BLG, was you could have taken nameplates off, and I would have guessed a support that starts with the letter K. Bottom lane has good push, and the Ornn matchup is still tough into the Renekton, so JJ has a lot of room to look for things like this. Pantheon flash, immediate stun into the Scatter of the Weak. Oh, that is artistry of League of Legends right there from JJ and Xiaohu.
Could potentially look top lane right now. I mean, Zika is very pushed up. Maybe Xiaohu going to be the focus instead.
Oh, he waits for him to use all of his cooldowns. Really smart timing there from Junja, and he's going to earn the kill. Xiaohu tried to clear out the wave, but there's the first really good paranoia that JDG needed. Weibo in this series is JDG are going to get their good looks. They're going to get some kills, but Weibo have always found somewhat of an answer on the back end of it, as the Dragon will go over for JJ. There's no paranoia up. JDG are still going to look to fight here. There's the stun, grabs onto JJ, and he's going to have to pay the price for that Dragon. Portal over, which Gala transcended. He's looking to chase down Arha. Good dodge of the Arc of Ruin.
First objective for themselves. They're going to have resets coming on through as well, spend their gold, and come back out onto the map at the point at which the grubs are available. Down to Honkyu.
Well, here's how you come out back onto the map in style.
Yeah.
JJ, Grand Starfall, and both mid laners without flash have effectively been punished now.
And this is really nice to see. You don't necessarily have the strongest of split pushing compositions. The Renekton's got on the side lane, but nothing else is really going to be pushing its way through there. But at the point at which you are actually hitting towers with this composition, you're now going to be able to shred through them that much easier.
Oh, here comes the Ornhorn though. Xiaosu
JJ's
going to sacrifice himself for the grubs. You know what? That is a selfless play out of the out of one of the captains of Weibo.
Walking on down towards him.
Yeah, and Paranoia was 10 seconds out, and now just comes up. The Shockwave really well timed there from Honkyu. There was no way for JJ to even react to it. The timing of that cast, perfect. And Junja has the third kill of the game. Our junglers with nearly every single kill through the early game. Despite how different this game does field block, so I do agree with you, we are reaching a crossroad that is very eerily similar of Game 1. With the second Drake up for Weibo. Oh, hold on, here we go. Shockwave, Paranoia, it's way too easy. Elk, no way to react, and now the fear's going to come down. JJ's going to re-engage here with the Starfall. Oh my god, Arha, does he actually get out of this?
No way.
The Q, the Arc of Ruin, it has to be Gala flashing forward to find it, but he does pick up the double kill. Huge gold influx back over to the Pentakill Prince.
Junja and Honkyu, they've now landed that combo instantly twice, and I think the thing that's most impressive about that is the fact that they get it off before Arha has even a chance to pop the ulti.
So I really want to see them still looking for Shockwave after Shockwave, and right on cue.
Oh my
I mean,
Lord.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
What do you do in this situation as Weibo? Go and assassinate the champion nearby. Gala, holy.
Walk him down. Oh my lord, the transcendent form now with that Kraken Slayer completed is nothing to be scoffed at. And we talk about the Nocturne Orianna combo as like a one-shot. Right now, oh my god, do it again. Yeah, why not? See you later, Elk. Oh, and even turn the turret off.
Turn the tower off.
Even if that didn't one-shot Elk, like he didn't have anywhere to hide. This is just rinse and repeat from JDG. Weibo have no answer.
In solo queue, you have typed FF15. You've probably already FF'd this game. This is so miserable to play into. Now Zika gonna be jumped underneath this tower. Driver's license will be removed from Junja. Yeah, you're still going to be able to get yourself this tower, not the end of the world. And on the cross map, Xiaohu going to be able to grab himself a couple of turret plates over on the top side. But he can't stick around for too long because
Yunara, I would say, in a game state, so they will be able to compete, but the timer is really ticking for them, especially now that JDG can take whatever they want on the map for at least the next couple of minutes.
As well, another potential option for pushing people away and just buying that little bit of breathing space.
Oh, no.
I just worry for the longevity of some of these champions.
Oh, all right. Well, that's why he bought the Om Guard, but he's still going to end up dying here. Unleash Power Scout.
Wait,
hold on.
Never mind.
Can actually outplay. Grand Starfall comes across. The Temper Fate is late. Honkyu's going to go down here. JJ to the rescue. Xiaosu's the first one to TP back in, though. Call of the Horn will come back out. But now Elk has arrived. All of Weibo's here, and they're on the hunt for more kills. This is a Bard game in a big spot nonetheless. For now, though, we see JDG starting to overload onto this top side. Zika wants to protect this tier 1 turret, and boy, is he... I mean, I thought he was going to be a lot more punished for it. They're going to let him walk out and just take the turret as 4 strong.
As JDG there, you know you've got quite a few members. Going to show restraint around a dragon and give this one up. That does give Soul point over to JDG as well. Still, they're going to be able to go take full resets and head towards the top side of the map and start setting up around this object.
Point. What can they get done in the time, though? Well, right now it's going to be the Shockwave Orianna combo onto Zika. He pops the Dominus, gets the Sterex shield, but the fear autos from Junja should be enough to even get down the big bad Croc.
They can play a different style of game, and the fact they have to back off so far is going to cost them this mid lane tower as well. You see huge build up of the crystals means this one will just fall, and that unlocks this mid lane so much for Weibo.
Paranoia is back and available already, and Zika, I was going to say, could be the threat. There's no Shockwave for the big damage, but with the speed up, Junja will be able to get the fear down. Can Southsu start to stack any of the CC as Honky has joined the fray? Should be enough with the Shockwave, and Zika should be just picked off on this side. Another overextension from the Weibo top laner. Let's see if... Okay, so we have the LDR done for Elk. He has 3 items. He can front to back decently effective. Oh, there's the Shockwave combo. They're going after... Oh! And boy, does he get blown up as that Enchanter. They get the Ornhorn knock him as well into JJ. He does have the GA completed, though. Get back onto Elk for that good Misfortune performance as the Shockwave's up, and they do go after Elk. He tries to flash. He does get the Wild Growth this time. How did JDG look without the Shockwave? Temper Fate onto the background of 2. Gala trying to flank in. He's going to TP. Gala's going to transcend and cleanse away the Scatter the Weak. Gala is ripping this fight from back to front, all on his own. The TP from Zika was too late, and the Pantheon will fall next. Finally, JDG break open a traditional team fight, and they'll wipe down Weibo with a nearly clean ace.
I love the way that they're able to play that one out. As we were talking about, right, Gala is in a spot to completely take over, and take over he does. They're going to be able to pick themselves up this Hextech Soul on the way up towards the Baron. And there's very little that Weibo are going to be able to do. 20, 30 seconds on some of these death timers.
Combo on the objectives, and finally it feels like JDG will find the last team they don't have a win over, and this team fight might have sealed it.
The Sivir always going to give you a ton of wave clear, which is nice, but I mean, Gala steps up and auto-attacks him once.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that wasn't even the Fiend Hunter bolts.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a straight-up merc.
That was a straight-up crit auto. All right. Oh, my God. See who's looking for Gala, though. It's a Transcend dash away. The Temper Fate is going to grab onto Gala, but in the background, Junja has executed Elk as they dive under the
Gala
turret.
wins this.
Gala, positioning-wise, once again, premier in the LPL. The General thought he had an angle to knock down the big bad Gala, but instead he lives, and JDG turned into an ace, and their first win over Weibo to force us to a do-or-die Game 3.
JDG, it looked good from the start, and they never let it go. Nocturne, Orianna, the combo of dreams in this game. Weibo, they just never got a foothold in this one. We get a game number 3, Slayer. Let's go.
It was a rough loss in Game 1 that could really spiral a lot of teams.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.